broken CD and a missed phone call from back when you said I had no faith at all. Time marks and love and lust in your front yard. Turns out the silence ain't my fault. 66 phone rings and a convertible car from back when you said I had no faith at all. November skyline and a fallen tree. Turns out you had that same idea for me. Broken CD and a missed phone call from back when you said I had no faith at all. We had to kick you out of the basement. After that, I'm not sure where you went. Thank you.
Welcome to Mediterranea on WNHH FM. I'm your host, Jareen Chernecki, with some of New Haven's local bands. Today, our guest is James Wyrtzen and the Barnburners. They're playing some songs today in the Hookah Lounge back room of Mediterranea Restaurant on Orange Street in downtown New Haven. Thank you so much for being here. What was that song you just played?
It's called Broken CD.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote that one by my bed, and I was like, I think I had a broken CD, and I was like, oh, there's something there. It happens all the time. So
it was good.
Yeah.
It was a good way to, I think, right off the bat, we've got blues, we've got a good,
yeah, all that.
Yeah, it's got a good bluesy and jazzy, which I think is going to be the tone for the rest of this set, which is really exciting. So thank you for being here. And do I have this right? You guys are a new band? You guys started
relatively
this year?
recently, yeah.
Okay.
Like around the calendar year,
Okay.
yeah.
How did that who are each of you?
We got Alec Comeback Game Peterson over here on the drums, and we got Marin Slapota bass, Yantorno on the electric bass. I'm James Wyrtzen. I play guitar and sing and write these songs, some of them. So, yeah. And how we come together?
Yeah.
I've met Alec freshman year at ECA, Aces ECA. Shout out Will and Amy and all the incredible folk over there. Yeah, and me and Alec hit it off because we both like the same kind of music, like the band, Nora Jones, all that. And I met Marin because Marin plays in a lot of bands because Marin's an incredible musician. So I was like, got to get Marin somewhere. So Marin's been playing bass with, she played bass in Down Payment, and it's Waning Days, and yeah. Yeah, that's how we met. I just was like, we should start playing together with these songs that I've been writing for a very long time.
You mentioned ECA. You're all pretty young. I hope that's not offensive to say
No.
in any way. You're all pretty young. James, you're 18. Alec, you're 18. And Marin, you're 17. We've got New Haven Academy, ECA, Hampton High, Guilford represented here. And that, we don't come across a lot of artists who are, local teenage musicians, which is really exciting and so cool. New Haven Independent actually wrote about James and Alec when they were 14, 15 years old, I'm guessing, and performing on Election Day. And now, you're here, you're still performing, and you're still at it. What's it like being a teenage local musician?
Sometimes it's hard, but it's very fun because there's a lot of people who want to hear music, and they will ask you to play them music, or you can just go do it. Me and Alec would just walk on the corner of Ralston and Whitney and just play Bob Dylan songs all like freshman year, and back during COVID, 6 feet and whatnot, and those were really fun. And then just there's a lot of young people around who make really awesome music that we love to play with. So, yeah. Did you
keep going during COVID?
I mean, as much as we could, as much as it was safe to do so. Yeah.
Okay. So the passion lasted. That's really exciting. We'll go into our next song. So it's a song called New Car.
Yes.
Okay. Exciting.
All right. Here we go, man. Some stuff fell off of my shoe, now I'm using it to get into a bar. Somewhere so far out here, I don't know where we are. Belly up and come easy, sure as hell ain't a fact. Go away, I don't wanna see you when you come back. Gertrude and her rosaries, don't it seem that's the way things are, don't it? Come easy, it's plain to see as you're a bright falling star. Lunch waves and hair contracts, sign pasta and cataracts. Brand new suit on the racetrack, you got a new car. Run away and trip, don't turn around. Money comes from an old wedding gown. Stories coming, that's how it goes. How should I feel if everyone knows? Took what's mine and left with yours. Gertrude and her rosaries, don't it seem that's the way things are, don't it? Come easy, it's plain to see it's your bright falling star. Lunch waves and hair contracts, sign pasta and cataracts. Brand new suit on a racetrack, you got a new car. Bright falling star. Lunch waves and hair contracts, sign pasta and cataracts. Brand new suit on a racetrack, you got a new car.
It sounds like Memphis in here. It sounds. I love. And I'm from Tennessee, so I feel like hopefully that wasn't like sacrilege to say, but I think that was amazing and bluesy and perfect, and I really love that the instrumentation is really great, but also the lyrics are really great, where you're very much a storyteller, and I found myself, really wanting to make sure I could get exactly what you were saying, because it was perfect. It felt like a story. And I was wondering, you mentioned Bob Dylan. Do you have any musical influences?
I have a lot. I'm inspired.
You're wearing a Muddy Waters shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing a Muddy Waters shirt. I got Wu-Tang on my guitar strap. Always Wu-Tang's for the children. I got Sun Studios from Memphis. Yeah. I love all that. I'm a huge Jason Isbell fan. He's a singer.
Also Tennessee.
Yeah, and Jason Isbell, Drive-By Truckers. You can hyphenate that. Do what you gotta do. I'm trying to think. The Rolling Stones. Incredible. Norah Jones, Gillian Welch, the Title Fight, Alex G.
Yeah.
Like all those. Anything that is good, I think, to me, that makes my ears happy.
Yeah.
I will try to write it. Like that song, I always just call it my Zach Bryan and John Mayer song.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't even know if it sounds a whole lot like them, but I just wrote it to sound a lot like them.
The guitar on that was really great. Everything about that was perfect. Do you feel like you've changed as an artist as you said before this that you've been writing songs since you were like single digits, since you were 3-4 years old? Do you feel like you've changed at all as a musician? Not obviously since you were 3, definitely, but like since you started doing this seriously.
I remember like in middle school, all I listened to was the Smashing Pumpkins and White Stripes. So I learned a ton of those songs on guitar. So my guitar playing was very just or stuff like that. And then I got into like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix as soon as COVID hit. I bought this big muff pedal, and I was like, I learned every Jimi Hendrix song I could at that time, which wasn't a whole lot because I wasn't very good. But yeah, that was definitely the biggest thing for me as a guitar player, was finding Stevie Ray Vaughan and just being like, ride that out.
Yeah. What's the next song you're gonna perform for us?
This is a song from me and Alex's old band, Down Payment. This one's called Turning Around.
Right.
It's a pretty fun little song. It goes something like this. Many, many men, many, many men, many, many men, many, many men, turn around, don't come back again. Well, when you're pulling me in, pushing me back, trying to pretend that I don't know Jack, and I got you turned around. Working boy, go and pick up the slack. Armies on the hill, they're waiting to attack, and I got you turned around. Many, many men, many, many men, many, many men, many, many men, turn around, don't come back again.
and the Barnburners on WNH FM, Tuesdays at Mediterranea. That was Turning Around. That was really, the bar is unbelievably high because that was such an unbelievably good performance. And you know, we're almost done here, but I want to make sure that we get what's next for you guys. You guys are in a really exciting place. So what can we expect?
Alec is going to Wesleyan. Mara needs a band next year, so she does have jazz. And I'm going, we all have jazz. I'm going to Loyola University of New Orleans, which I am very excited about. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Exciting. Is anything planned for the summer before you guys head off?
Hopefully shows. I got an acoustic show at Never Ending Books on June 20th.
Okay, huge.
But I think that's the only thing I have booked right now. Phone.
Everyone book James Wyrtzen and the Barnburners, please. Great, exciting. And we have one more song before we head off. And before we introduce that, I just want to say thank you for joining us today on Tuesdays at Mediterranea. Thanks to Kenny's Earl for handling video, WNH station manager Harry Droz, and Mediterranea Cafe for hosting us, James Wyrtzen and the Barnburners for being here. What are you going to kick us off with?
This is a Rolling Stones song. Is the second song on Sticky Fingers. It's called Sway. All right. 2, 3, 4. Did you ever wake up to find a day that broke up your mind? Destroyed the notion of circular time. It's just that demon alive that got me in its way. It's just that demon alive that got you in its way. Ain't nothing in tears out on the dusty ground. Threw all my friends up on the burial ground. Can't stand the feeling, getting so brought down. It's just that demon alive that got you in its way. It's just that demon alive that got me in its way. There must be ways to find out. Well, it's the way they say is really shutting out. It's just that demon life